Hey, what's up? It's your friend Cartoon Mark. This is how we draw caricatures really fast, or how we practice to get quicker. These are all tips from Tom Richmond. I encourage you to go get his book, The Mad Art of Caricature, and let's jump right in. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Grab yourself a piece of paper and some reference photos. For me, my reference photos are coming from this awesome book by Manny Avetizian, The Ultimate Guide to Modern Live Caricature. Boy, that's a mouthful. Okay, here we go. Great book, by the way. Amazing book. Hey, there's my favorite artist, Paul Vinizet. Okay, and the thumbnail in this video I chose is by my buddy Todd Goings. He drew me, so that's him in the thumbnail. Here we go. I'm just going to use a Prismacolor art stick, just so you can see. And our first subject here, okay, what I'm seeing is, this is what if you're pressed for time, or if you're not pressed for time, this is how I practice caricatures. And I learned it from Tom Richmond and Tom Richmond's workshop and his book. And it's called Head Shapes and T-Shapes, okay? This guy's got a head that's kind of going up here. I'm going a little exaggerated, I get it. But I see a rectangle shape, okay? More, actually, maybe it's more square. Hard to tell, but we're gonna go with it, okay? So I'm seeing this. I'm seeing not much forehead. I'm seeing the eyes here. The T-shape, eyes are very wide apart. And I'm going to say that nose is everything, and we're going to refine this, okay? Okay, now I'm going to refine it, and this is how I start to see it. Not too many details just yet, but we're doing like the surface kind of caricature, okay? All right, eyebrow. I'm just very rough, okay? Very rough right now. And if you're live, you want to be doing all this in your head. There's no time to monkey around with it, you know? Occasionally, if I have 2 or 3 subjects in a drawing, I will do this just for placement, you know? So there's the eyes, wide apart. Just going to redefine his nose a touch. The nose is the prominent feature in my opinion for likeness. Very wide nose, okay? Something like this. And the mouth also is quite prominent, and it's pushed up. It's pushed up to the nose quite a bit. Okay. Again, no details. And I'm going to squeeze in his head at the temple and come out a little bit for the jawline. And yeah, he does have a bigger chin, I would say. And these are all artists, I believe, in this book. Really amazing artists, and I love seeing their work. Go get the book. Go get Tom Richmond's book, and you'll be good. All right, so this is just a quick way to get loosened up, warmed up. That would be my quick head shape, T-shape. Head shape is rectangular. The T-shape is, I'll draw it in red, forms the letter T here, okay? You got to look at it in geometric shapes. So that kind of forms the letter T. And this is where your likeness is going to come, guys, okay? Let's move on to the next subject. Here is our next subject, all right? And this, sometimes you have your subject sit at a 3/4 view, okay? Actually, we're going to move it over a little bit here, the center line of the face, because a lot of the mass of her face is over here. Sometimes if you're not getting a likeness, have your subject turn at a 3/4 view. It could help you. Okay? I'm just masking in the face. Here's the center line here. All right, with the hair. Again, where is there more of the mass? Over here. and at the top of the head, and a small chin. Okay, T-shape. Eyes are angled down. Again, we're not going to define the features too much. We're just looking for placement in this T-shape. Eyes are kind of close together. We're going to move this eye over a little more. So you adjust as you go. Kind of a longer nose. Smaller nostril, flared nostril there. And a small mouth. She's got some small features going on. All right. And a higher cheekbone. So this is where you adjust, okay? And I'm going to go kind of stylized on this one. I'm going to give her a small chin. All right. Now is when it starts to come together. All right, look at that forehead there. The hair is obviously a feature that is prominent. Eyebrows are very high off the eyelid. See how high up her eyebrows are? That's going to give you likeness also. What are the eyebrows doing, and where are they? Are they close to the eyelid or not? Pay attention to that. All right, now I'm going to really start working in a little bit of the details of the surface caricature. Again, T-shape we're looking for. And this is how I practice quickly. Now I look at her chin. It kind of jets out like this. Okay? And then goes up. And she seems to have her neck is kind of covered here, so we'll just do that. All right, now masking in the face with the hair. A little bit of that ear is showing right there. All right. That would be a quick head shape, T-shape. Okay, the T-shape being more angular here. Okay. See it? And the nose is a bit longer. I may have went a little long on her nose, but I think that would be a good start. All right, let's try another example. Our example, again, this is how I practice caricatures quick to get loosened up. And I even do it live sometimes if I have the time. Just using a Prismacolor art stick here so you can see it. Definitely a rectangle-shaped head here. Some very sharp lines going on here. Cheek and a large jawline, it looks like. I'm going off the page, sorry. Let me adjust here. Okay. And the ear would be about there. Okay, eyes. Okay, now we move to the eyes and the nose, forming the T shape, okay? See, it's hard sometimes in a 3/4 view to see what's going on, but it's actually, when the eyes are far apart, it usually brings the nose up. Here, his eyes appear close together, which obviously the nose is a prominent feature here, so it's kind of pushing that nose down. We're not going for detail, all right? We're just going for the feel. So I would just do a simple cartoon nose like that. Eyebrows are kind of close to the eyelid. And look at the shape of the eyebrows too. Just real quick, we're going to define this more, but right now this is just quick. Head shape, T shape. Okay. And the ear. It's higher than the eye line. See, if you drew a dot over here, I was a little low here. So let's bring it up. And he doesn't have a lobe to his ear. But that's going to add to your likeness. That's like me. I don't have a lobe either. Most people do have a flappy lobe there. All right. All right, now we're going to define a little bit more. Got a lot of forehead going on. Okay, so this would be all darker. And the beard. You know, pay attention to the lines of your beard. That's going to give you likeness as well. Really got a really distinct smile line right there. And you can see some dark under his teeth inside the mouth. So you'd want to get that as well. just get you on camera here. So there's that. Again, this is just very quick to see what's going on. See if I got a likeness. Okay, all right, now we're just going to redefine a few things. And that chin is coming out. We're going a little more exaggerated than what I do, guys. So just having a little fun with it today. And the neck always comes from the ear. Okay, the neckline always comes from the ear. Doesn't seem to have a long neck. But that's what we got. So I think that's a good quick start there for this guy. Hey guys, that's the video. Quick head shape and T-shapes. How to practice caricatures quickly. I hope you learned something. Go get this book. Really good book. And also Tom Richmond's book, The Mad Art of Caricature. Click the links in the description for some cool stuff. And we'll see you next time.